Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild and I'm sick again. It's the end of the year, and usually in the end of the year I'm getting sick over and over and over. Usually I'm sick around Christmas and around New Year's. This time Christmas was okay, New Year's will be bad. So, what have I done in the meantime? I've started a new ship over there. At the moment, I'm starting ships over ships over ships, and I should finish some in the end, I say. So we will work more on this, or I will work more on this the in the meantime. I'm at the moment figuring out where to put what, and that it seems my the size doesn't seem to be right. I have the feeling. I'm not sure about it, but yeah, again, I've calculated stuff, or I took a look at a website where it said this ship is so and so long, 46 meters, and then it said, okay, or then I took a picture. Basically a picture from the series where it is kind of a, yeah, how is that called? I know how it is called, but it escapes me right now. A concept art, basically, and it is exactly the same ship as in the series, and I took the measurements, but I don't know from where they did the measurements, if they made it basically from here and then it is 46 meters to the front, or is this thing, I took it from basically here to here, and it strikes me that it seems a bit, it it seems a bit too crammed together, so it it feels longer, I have the feeling. And if I read the books, there's always talks about lifts in the Rocinante, and I wouldn't know where you would put some lifts. But the series, the TV series or the Netflix series, sci-fi Netflix, wherever this series runs, seems to be different anyways. So we might have to scrap lifts and go with stairs, and then, because I have the feeling that I at least have enough decks, so I could fit a deck here and then one here and then one more here, and then I would have the airlock in the back here that is normally for freight and all that stuff. So I have space in here. I could make another deck here and then put some flooring in here, have some cargo decks. I know that there's a cargo space on this side, and on this side there's water storage and all that stuff. So that should all be possible. And if it's normally a bit longer, I don't mind now. It shouldn't be an exact replica, and I think there's not a lot of, I couldn't find a lot of real things where it said, okay, this ship is definitely this and this long, measured from here. At least in the TV series, there might be even differences from TV series to books whatsoever. I don't know. And I don't care. I will make my own variant. We will detail it more. This is, for example, one thing. The straight and gray sides here are a thing I definitely want to change. This, for example, needs to change too. Normally, there would be a deck up here. I need to put that in, and then I need to also change some of the deckings down here, because this normally this airlock would again, look differently. At least it does in the TV series. So we need to work around that. And I will do my own interpretation of the ship, I would say. So this one, I want to build something like this. This is my exploration ship, the mobile home. And I want to build something similar to this, but smaller. I, for my taste, have done this too big. I have the feeling I have a lot of hangar bay for not a lot of ships, and for ships that I might not need. By the way, I flew something in here, and I flew the turtle in here, and now it's damaged. The turtle and the thing here. I have to repair that. And because of the size, the thrust is not enough. I would have to make the thrust section bigger, and I don't know if I really need all the refineries. If I get Tim to run on it and have a bit more of a controlled environment, maybe I could just go with 1 or 2. And the next thing is, this ship is this ship is, when it comes to most of the parts, and I will take out the weapons here, for example, we could just replace them with the normal weapons. I just wanted to have some lasers on here, just to have them there for now. Except when it comes to, I think only these parts are really modded parts. The thrusters are vanilla, and this is all vanilla, and one thing I definitely want to do is, I think I built a ship now that is big and that is mostly vanilla, except the 2 things in the front there, the mining beam and the nanites. And I think we should go all out now and do a ship that has not all the mods, but yeah, goes with more of the mods. For example, I can use the azimuth storage containers. I could use, again, the nanites, the mining beam. I want to use different thrusters because they produce more thrust. I would like to use the ones I also have on my mining ship. These thrusters here, I think it's Secton, the modular thrusters. I might lie, but you find all the mods in a collection I made on Steam. You can find a link in the description if you want some of the mods or want to see what some of the mods are. And again, I want to use different solar panels. All this stuff needs to be put into the ship to make it a bit more efficient and smaller. We don't need such a big ship. For example, I always build these big things to have living space, and in reality, I wouldn't need that for a ship to basically get around in. Have a ship with building capabilities and a lot of storage and mining capabilities. I have one of these, the Duchessa, but I don't want to use the Duchessa, and I don't want to remodel the Duchessa. I did remodel the Duchessa, but you understand me. I want to keep the Duchessa as close to the original as possible, so I will not rip out all the thrusters and all that stuff. And so we will build something, I would say, in the size of the Duchessa, but with all the mods used, all that stuff. That's a project I will also do over time. Most of the stuff now is done over time, and one thing I also can integrate, by the way, is one of the docking ports. You can take a look at this, by the way. I did some more work on the docking ports. We took a look at that, but I think I changed some stuff, or did I show that to you? That this has to change. It's just, again, it's still a bit improvised, but you can see that it still works. I've brought the connectors down. I've brought some merge blocks up there because for merging ships to ships, I think is a good idea. One of you told me that my idea that the bigger ship would keep his name seems to be right, or is right. So yeah, we could add one of these docking ports to the ship and then have it being able to dock to one of these systems. We could use more of these systems on other stations. One thing I also have to do still is to remodel the sides a bit more, because at the moment this form here is not too nice at the moment. This is an updatey episode. I know you don't like them, but sometimes I have to do them. I need to relax, sit back, I would say, in the next few hours. By the way, I hope all of you had a very nice Christmas, or whatever you celebrate, or if you don't. So I hope you had a few good days, the weekend. And in Germany we basically had the Monday off, and I don't know if the rest of the world did that too. So hope you had a good time. If you celebrated Christmas or other festivities where you got presents, then I hope you got something nice. I know that my audience is a bit older. Most of the presents are smaller things and tend to be money or clothes. I read a joke where the older you get, the more you like getting clothes on Christmas. So hope you got something nice. Give me another second. Good. Where was I? I was talking Christmas. No. Other news. Yeah, man, it could be that we have some guests in the near future, and that would be really, really nice. I talked to other people and to someone else, and I would like to bring the person in and just do some work with him, ask him how he got to space engineers. The stuff I did in the beginning of my space engineers series, where sometimes I had guests just to talk a bit, to build a bit, and then maybe get some information from them. Man, it's a short episode. It will be a short episode, and I hope you are okay with that. It's at the moment I'm not in the it's just not possible to do a lot and to do a lot on camera. So you will have to bear with me there. Okay, one thing we can talk about also is inspiration for this ship is a ship I saw on Reddit. The guy built a ship that's called Trireme, and the form is nice. I don't want to copy it, but I like the kind of the form of the front of the ship. he had some flat sides with a basically a bow that is it called bow? The front of a ship, I think it's called bow, or that basically straight sides that ran together to a point, and I did my own thing by making this it sloped and then to a point that it looks a bit like a ship. I want to make this thing a bit longer and then see how I can implement thrusters and all that stuff. And if I want to have some nacelles on the side again, or if I want to try to do the deceleration in a different way, that would be really, really neat. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, the day today is a bit of a sad one. I normally don't do that, but yesterday Carrie Fisher died. Princess Leia, and I can only say, man, what a bummer that yeah, this I it's not like I knew her or that I could say, man, I followed her career for. But hey, she's in Star Wars, and I think Star Wars is one of the things a lot of us really, really like. So, yeah, sad to hear the news there, I would say. And she died relatively young. That's relatively young. Um, it's not like she lived like a monk. Uh, she had a bit of a drug problem and all that stuff. So normally drug abuse can lead to, yeah, dying relatively young. That's as bad as that sounds, but it's just the truth. One thing I hope is, yeah, that it was, hope it was not because, no, I don't want to go. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's, these two talking about a dead celebrity, and then, ooh, no, no, no. Yeah, I hope that, yeah, she didn't die in pain or something like that. I hope it was not in any way that horrible. Yeah, however you can say that, dying might always be horrible. I don't know. So, yeah, sad, a bit of sad news there. But what can we do? I wish she would have been there for a bit more Star Wars. That definitely, is this right? No, it's the top one. So yeah, I will miss her in the movies and all that stuff. That's they used for Rogue One. I think they used a body double for her, all that stuff. So, was that was it known that she was not, that her health was not good? I It's always the questions that you kind of ask yourself there. Was it known that she was not good, that her health was not good, and they thought, or is it just because of her age? I don't know. The Hollywood process. Uh, I knew her also from. I should stop now. I'm talking. I'm rambling. Ooh, I need to stop that. People, I wanted to say one of the roles I really liked her in was in Blues Brothers. She played crazy the crazy ex-girlfriend of one of the Blues Brothers of John Belushi, and man, she did crazy stuff. Um, Good people. I have to stop now. I started building and then this rambling, not good. Um, okay, good people. I think that is all for today. I hope you are okay with me doing just a bit of an update for the sake of being sick, and I hope that I can give you a bit of more of an update on this ship and on this ship on Friday, that I can put some more time in to getting more done. I at least want to get a stable, basically hull going for this thing, so get the dimensions basically, so that I can start doing the interior and take a look where I need to place what. I have the idea of having, yeah, a ship-like bridge somewhere here, maybe. Again, I at maximum I wanted, don't know, half the size of this thing, so that I can really, yeah, save up on materials there, and not only on materials but also on. I don't need all that space. So, people, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble on, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next episode. Hopefully, with a better health then and there. See ya, guys.